Alright, Mr. Jaron, I hit that on the show. I hit that on the show. However, by main skill and welcome to my YouTube channel. And that's it. What's it? This is Skills Boss Talk back in the video. Back at another podcast video. No, not podcast video. Back at another 20 minutes video. And that's it. By the way, let's get started out. And what's a breaking news by the 20 minutes? The 20 minutes meet championship change right before the MHI Ducks game, and also the game starts right now for the Leafs and the Ducks game. Was to record this video on my YouTube channel, and that's it. By the way, let's get started. And however, by minute scale, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and that's it. By the way, let's get started. So let's get started. So yeah. So anyways, as the tournament Blues have fight general manager Black Treliving on Monday, I was before forcing the MHI Ducks in the second game of 4-game road trip. By the way, let's get started. Alright. The move came with the Leafs on advantage of playoff elimination into the game with 31-30 and 30 record of the typical March that saw Captain Austin Matthews on the goal season ending knee surgery. Alright, knee surgery. So yeah. Toronto says 7 in the Atlantic Division, 13 points behind the Columbus Blue Jackets for the second wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. Treliving was hired as the general manager of the Maple Leafs on May 31st, 2023, replacing Kyle Dubas. Alright. Throughout the course of this season, there's been deep interest. Excuse me. Sorry. Deep interest into the both connecting state of the Maple Leafs organization and the direction needs to be avenged. The ultimate goal to deliver a Stanley Cup championship to the city, said Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment President and CEO Kip Berry. Alright. As Treliving is a man that we all had deep respect and appreciation for, both as the hockey executive is a person, but was demanded that the club must chart a new course under David leadership. Treliving oversaw a 139, 92, and 27 records with the Leafs, including 10-10 playoff mark and first one series win over Iowa Sanders just last year. So yeah. Finally, man, finally. He's arrived in Toronto for the 9 seasons as the GM of the Calgary Flames, where he combined a 362, 265, and 73 record by only advanced past the first round of the playoffs twice. Alright. Twice. He personally spent 7 seasons with the Arizona Coyotes as Vice President of Hockey Operations and Assistant General Manager. His term with the Leafs included losing Mitch Marner to free agency in the summer of 2025, where he signed with the Vegas Golden Knights for a failed attempt to store the star Warner long term. Alright. He failed anyways. And the club struggled to find chemistry this season, able to sell at the trade deadline earlier this month is a fair out of contention. Alright. Alright, the Maple Leafs fired general manager Black Treliving. The Tornadoes should find a new GM for why did this season ends, and that's the other one. Otherwise, go to do with the Toronto Maple Leafs head coach Greg Berube, and I said should be fired or not, but after this season ends, and I said so that's why. So as the Leafs found out of the Black Treliving has been fired by the Toronto Maple Leafs and part ways with the Toronto Maple Leafs, it was a good move for the Toronto Maple Leafs after the Toronto Maple Leafs fired general manager Black Treliving, and I said so that's why. Finally, man, finally. So yeah. So guys, you know, Timmy considerable of the Tommy was far geometry black Treliving. Tell me in the considerable low, and that's it. Alright, Mr. Jones, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching on my show, and that's it. I will see you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. So it's bye for now, and peace, and have a good night. Bye for now. Peace. Peace.